Ayurveda, the mother of all healing systems, from the ancient India, with a history of thousands of years. When you go deeper into the historical aspect of it, you will realize that it is going much beyond what we have known about the various civilizations of humans. There is clear evidence about the development of Ayurveda from the Vedic period. That means 500 BC to 1500 BC, moving up to the 2000 BC. Well codified scriptures, the Vedic scriptures, and the currently available Ayurvedic text, the oldest text available. The complete one is Sushruta Samhita, which is believed to be written in between 1000 BC and 1500 BC. And this is about a well codified complete text. The history goes much before that, and with an initial oral tradition of maybe 5000 years or more. So you are talking about almost 10,000 years of history. That means it is much before all the religions, much before all the known healing systems. It's all about the nature, how we synchronize with the nature, understanding and identifying that there is no difference between me and something else in this world. Everything is the same. The source is the same, the root is the same. The ingredient is the same, the energy is the same. And we are, all the human beings, animals, plants, carry the same energy, the same material, and the oneness. That is the key message from this ancient life science. It's a kind of recycling. Lot of generations came to this earth, human beings, animals and plants. Where are they? Our forefathers, where are they? They went back to earth. They disintegrated, degenerated, and gone back to earth. Now we are the current generation, well aware that in few years, we don't know how many years exactly, but we all will go one day. We'll go back to the earth, and our next generation will come. And it is true in the case of trees. Trees are falling and degenerating, new trees are growing. Animals, birds, every beings. It is very clear that it is a constant, continuous recycling going on. The same material is getting recycled in different forms, different areas, and different times. We are all the same. There is no difference. This is the fundamental concept from this, the most ancient life science. And lot of evolutions. And from the Vedic period onwards, when you go deeper into the history, you can realize that Ayurveda has gone into a constant, transformation process. At some point of time, due to invasion of Buddhism, cutting of human body considered as a sin. And what happened? A very prominent branch of Ayurveda called Shalya Tantra, the Ayurvedic surgery and parasurgical methods, one of the most prominent branch of Ayurveda, became gradually, because of the Buddhism, the practice has gone down. There were nobody to update the technology of the Ayurvedic surgical practices, which is prominent at that time. So a lot of changes happened through the history. Then of course the invasions in India, lot of invasions. The British, the Mughal, lot of invasions. Whoever came to India, they brought their system. And you can, read the history of demolishing a lot of the libraries and this kind of Ayurvedic institutions. And those who came to India, invaded India, brought their system and pushed to the communities, to the societies of India. So a lot of mixing up and contamination happened. But in the southern end, on the western coast, the small state Kerala held its tradition intact, because Kerala was never completely invaded. Even the kings of that time, they were very particular about keeping their traditions, their rituals, their practices, while even ready to do the business with the others. That kept the root of Ayurveda intact in the Kerala lineage of Ayurvedic practice. Now Ayurveda is globally known, and Kerala became known as the root of authentic Ayurveda. When you read the books, you can see that the Sushruta, or even Agnivesha, Bharadwaja, the first conclave of Ayurvedic specialists and practitioners happened in Himalayas. It's at the northern end of India. But later on now, Kerala is known for the Ayurvedic, the authentic Ayurvedic teaching and practices. And that was the reason of, an ability to keep the authentic roots of Ayurveda intact. Kerala contributed a lot in preserving Ayurveda with its authenticity, its practices. And there were families, they kept that tradition alive and brought lot of value adds. The Kerala speciality protocols, Kerala speciality Panchakarma process. And there were a lot of new books written in the language Malayalam, adding all the experience and updates from the traditional lineage of Ayurvedic practitioners called Vaidyas. And now, in India and across the globe, Kerala is known for the authentic Ayurvedic practice and education.